Hello, this is Craig from bitsbox.co.uk. This video is an unboxing of Super Dungeon Explorer for Forgotten King. Now, I backed a Kickstarter for this game and it arrived bright and early this morning, and it's a Saturday, so it was nice to get woken up out of bed by the postman, but I'll forgive him for bringing this, because I've been waiting for this for months now. I'm sure if you're watching this and you backed a Kickstarter, you've probably just got this very recently. So, I've got two boxes here. First is the game itself, and second is just some extras I got with the Kickstarter. So I'm going to put them to one side for now. I haven't even opened this yet. It literally only turned up a couple of hours ago. So I thought I'd just make this video. I do apologise if I'm a bit sniffly today. I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold, which is just what I need when I've got plenty of videos to film this week. So, let's start by opening that up. Now, both boxes were shrink wrapped, and I've took the shrink wrap off. So, see what we got. On top we just have a quick start guide. There's just a few pages there. I won't go through it yet, but I'll just show you what the contents are. So there's two booklets here. There's arcade mode and classic mode, and these are just different ways of playing the game, I assume. Now, I have got the original Super Dungeon Explorer game, and I do know how to play it. I know this new version is slightly different, but of course I've literally, as I said, I've only just opened the box, so I don't know sort of too much detail at the moment. But I'm sure as I learn, I may do another video, and we might even do some film some games of it. But of course, I've got a lot of miniatures to put together first. So this book is called Explorer's Handbook. I think this is just like a little fluff book. It says smart work and lots of stories about different races and places. I'm just going to get a little bit more comfortable because I'm sitting on the floor filming this, because I don't really have a great deal of desk space to work with at the moment. Okay, so you may have heard about the Ninja All-Stars game that's also coming out. Just a little leaflet for that. So next, we have the tiles and the counters. So I'll look at them shortly. We then have the dice. I like the Super Dungeon Explorer dice. I like how the system works. Essentially, if you don't know, there's three different colours of dice. You've got your blue, you've got blue, red and green. And there's different star values on each dice. And basically for your attack and defence characteristics, etc., tells you which number of dice to roll and what colours. And different coloured dice have more chance of rolling a number of stars. And essentially you just gotta get more stars than your opponent. So if your attack dice rolls more stars than your opponent's defence dice, then of course your attack goes through. So I really like that. So we've got some little cards here. I don't think we had little cards in the previous version. I'll have a quick look at them later on. And these look like to be the equipment cards. And here we have treasure cards. And we have some, we have loot cards, and I think there's stat cards for bad guys here as well. And some grip seal bags for some reason. Maybe there's some use for these. We shall see. So of course there's another box in here. Everything's packed in quite well. Okay, so this is all miniatures. Now what's really nice, I've just noticed straight away, which wasn't with the last edition, is that all these miniatures are actually already put together. so you can just pick it up and play, which is really good. With the last Super Dungeon Explorer, I spent so long putting all the models together, and I still haven't even painted them all. I can't see myself even painting all these yet for a while, but you can see. So here's the heroes in here, and I'll get everything out in more detail maybe in a future video or a bit later in this one. We shall see. We have more bad guys. These look like little rodents. Sorry, I will hold stuff up to the camera a bit more. Some larger bad guys. So you've got your boss bad guys, I would assume, including the Forgotten King himself. And then we have some more bad guys. So a lot of the models are a lot bigger than the previous Super Dungeon Explorer, by the looks of it. So there's bigger bad guys to fight, which is quite nice. Hopefully they're not too difficult. One problem a lot of people face with the original Super Dungeon Explorer is just the final boss is just so hard to kill. And in here we have some little like cats and treasure chests and stuff like that. So that's everything from the main box, and before I move on to like the extras, let's have a look at the tiles. So I'll just quickly open them up. I say quickly. Okay, so here's all your counters. You've got your health counters on this one as well. There's some different counters here. I'm sure they're all for different effects. I'm guessing that would be a stat. It's quite nice. Now we have game tiles, and these, straight away you notice that these are a lot more detailed than the original Super Dungeon Explorer. And they should all be double-sided, so you can play in different settings. So yeah, they really are looking really nice. It's a shame I haven't got the original one here to compare actually. It's all just packed away at the moment. But the detail on these ones is so much better. So it's really nice. And the layouts are a bit more interesting as well. There's very basic layouts on the first one, just mainly little dungeon rooms, whereas these seem to have a lot more going on in them. So they're very cool. I may just open this little pack of cards just to see what these are. I do apologise for the wait, me having to open everything. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, so we've got things like hack and slash, and there's lag, rush. I don't know what any of these do at the moment, I'm afraid, but I'm guessing there's some sort of effect cards maybe. And there's like abilities on here as well. So I guess they're just little cards for abilities you can pick up maybe from the treasure, or maybe what characters come with. Like I say, I don't know. There's little stat cards for the cats and the pigs and stuff. I guess they have a little role in the game. So yeah, I'm afraid I can't be too informative in this video. As I say, it's just an unboxing. It's the first time I've even looked at this game. I haven't really read much about how the game works compared to the old one. I'm sort of I sort of want to leave that as a little surprise, so when I get it I can read through the book and everything like that. I'm not going to go through all the stat cards and loot cards because there's just loads of them. You see there's tons here. So what I'll do now is I'll look at my other box. I do apologise that I haven't gone through the models in detail, but again there's so many of them we could be here for quite a while. And I just wanted to keep this as a little short video just for an unboxing. Okay, so for the original box, it's just a game that you get with your basic pledge level. I think it's $100. I think it was $100. Well, you look at everything that's in there. I think that's a bargain. But I do think it was so long ago when I did this Kickstarter. I'm sure I paid another $100 for what's in this box. It's something like that. I just added loads of additional stuff. So we've got a little colouring and quiz book. And this is a little freebie. I didn't just pledge that specifically. Loads of stat cards for the models that I've had added to my pledge. So there's actually loads. Some of the original monsters. You can see there's hatchlings and Quartribe Barbarian. So, and even King Starfire's on there. So whether these like the old characters just with updated cards could be a possibility. So okay, so there's nothing under that bit of box. As exciting as that is, there's more little cards here. Okay, so this is like a little, just a little freebie by the looks of it, just a little metal coin. It's quite cool. Okay, so maybe I didn't pledge an extra $100 for all this, I don't know, because there's not a great deal of miniatures here. There are a lot of purple ones. These are all like different sets you can buy from Soda Pop Miniatures. Unfortunately, I don't know the specifics of each one at the moment. I really cannot remember what additional ones I ordered. But it's just to give me some more monsters and different stuff to play with. There's some big sort of troll looking guys. And then there's some more monsters in there. And then here there's loads of tiny little counters and some more characters. And then finally we have some little dude in here. That's Super Dungeon Explorer Forgotten King. Now it's a quick little unboxing video. I'm sure we'll see more of it on this channel in the future because I love the game. It's fun to play. Everyone who I've got into it just loves it. It's a great little game. Just if you want a quick game, you can have small games, you can have larger games with more people. It's hard to beat the dungeon. I hope they've made it a little bit easier in this new version, but hopefully we'll film some videos. I'll get some of the models painted for sure. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again.